Hello and welcome to our tutorial on learning how to join your knitting in the round using a circular needle. So as you can see, we have this piece of knitting in our imaginary pattern. They have instructed us to knit a number of stocking stitch rows with some random increases and decreases in there. And now we have to join in the round. In many cases you won't have the exact right length of either dpns or circular needles, so you may have to adjust the cord a bit, and we will show you how to do that. So what we basically want to do is we need to have stitches here to carry on with if we want to join in the round. So what we're going to do is we're going to push the cord through that side. Make sure you hold these stitches secure. And you're going to pull the cord and set the needle through here. So as you can see, we now have stitches on the left hand needle and stitches on the right hand needle. And we still have our working yarn just here. So for this we're going to continue working in stocking stitch, which when you work in the round means that you just keep knitting round and round. So the main thing when joining in the round is you want to make sure that everything's facing the same way. It's a bit easier with this because it's a longer piece of knitting. Okay, so as you can see we've got stitches on both sides of the needle. We've got a few stitches caught up back here to make it easier to use this longer circular, and everything is facing in the same direction to avoid twists. And then once you've completed that, you just carry on knitting. So as you can see, these two sides are connected now. And when you get to the end of the needle and need a few more stitches, you just rearrange them on your needles like you did before. And just keep knitting. So as you can see, we are approaching where we first attached. It's a bit easier to see with this, but we would recommend placing a stitch marker at the beginning of your round to mark where it is. And there you go, you've done one whole round knitted in the round. Once you get started, it's very easy. There's no purling unless the pattern has a specific texture. If it's just stocking stitch, you'll just be knitting. And that's all there is to know about joining in the round. It's just making sure that everything is facing in the same direction when you join.